Good morning. Well, it may not be morning where you are, but it's early morning where I am. I'm on my way up to my friend Lindsay Tanner's house, and we're going to take his truck and his side-by-side, and we're going to do some exploring for the next 3 days. We're going to head down to the Hanksville area today, where we will go to an area that I've never been before. I've heard of it once or twice, but it's called Poison Springs. And then tomorrow we're going to explore the Henry Mountains in his side-by-side, which I'm really excited to see because I've seen the Henry Mountains from a distance. I may have even shown you some photos or videos in previous vlogs because they're very visible from the Factory Butte area, but I've never been up in them, and so he wants to take me up in them, and I'm excited to go with him. What a great friend he is. Then on the third day, we're going to come home. But before we come home, I'm going to introduce him to a little bit better view of something he hasn't seen close up, and that is the Factory Butte itself and the overlook, the scenic overlook close to the Factory Butte. So it's going to be an exciting 3 days. So stick with us. And thanks for coming along. This is Scott Law, the world's oldest vlogger. Roll that intro. Well, I promised you a good person on the other side of the intro, and so here we are with Lindsay Tanner, and we are on our way. We've just left Price, headed towards Hanksville. And what's the plan for the rest of the day, Lindsay?
Have fun.
That's exactly. Where are we headed?
We are headed out to a trail that is south and east of Hanksville called Poison Springs Road.
And I did a little bit of research on when you mentioned Poison Springs earlier, and that looks like it's going to be a beautiful place. I'm excited. Never been to Poison Springs before, but I'm excited about that.
Well, it's new for me too, and it goes down to the Dirty Devil River, and I've been to the Dirty Devil River in other places, but not in this particular spot, so should be a good time, unless we get lost.
We'll never get lost, not with you and all of our tech these days. The next day we're headed out to the Henry Mountains, and I've never been in the Henrys, just seen it from a distance. What's the draw at the Henrys?
The Henrys are, well, first of all, they're pretty mountain range. It's kind of an isolated area, as you know, and there are buffalo there, and lots of times you see some nice deer. We'll go over at some point Bull Creek Pass, which is 10,000 something feet. So probably the nice thing about the Henrys right now is it'll be a lot cooler than down in Hanksville at 100 degrees.
Yeah, Hanksville forecast showed 101 today, 103 tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be happy to get out of Hanksville somewhere cool. And then day number 3, I get to treat you to a little bit of the Factory Butte area and the scenic overlook, and I'll take you and show you a place called the Mars Station. Have you ever heard of that?
I've heard of it. I've actually seen video of it here and there, but yes,
probably
maybe some of
it
yours.
On mine.
Yeah, it's probably some of yours.
So
you've got video from Mars anyway, don't you? Some of it.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll take you over and show you the real thing. So we are going to have a good time. Stay tuned and let's see where all this leads. The big reveal as we head off. Well, the plan was to go to the Poison Springs, going down that road that was really rocky and kind of what it was the bottom of a wash where the flash floods and stuff would go. That was really quite rough, and it was a 16-mile drive, and we decided at about 8 to 10 miles an hour that just wasn't going to be that much fun, and then we'd have to turn around and come back. So we decided to take the upper road and where we could get a view. Okay, we are out here at Cedar Point, I think it is. A beautiful, beautiful area. Let's fly. We're going to do some adjustments here. I think let's tone this up just a little, and then maybe now we can put the ISO back down. All right, that looks like some good settings. We can start the recording. Awesome machine that we're on today. And let's head over here and see what Lindsay is up to. So here is the Poison Springs Canyon. Now, I did a little research. I thought it was called Poison Springs, but I think originally it was two French brothers, Jacques and Pierre Poisson was their name. And so they discovered it back in the early 1800s, probably even before the Mormon pioneers got out this way. And so it was called Poison Springs Canyon, but us Americans changed that to Poison Springs. Now, if you believe that, then I'd like to talk to you about a bridge over in on the west coast. Maybe I could sell you a bridge too. I don't know. We'll see. I have absolutely no idea why it's called Poison Springs. But look at this view. Wow. Down there to the Dirty Devil River, I guess, but it looks more like the Dirty Devil Sand right now. But what a view. It's amazing how these huge, huge panoramas just all of a sudden spring up. You're driving along and boom, there it is. So this is, what was this called? This was called
Cedar Point.
Cedar Point.
This is Poison Spring Canyon.
I think it's Poisson Springs.
Okay, all right.
Poisson.
Some French motif to it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get that joke when you watch the video.
Yeah, okay. I certainly didn't get it yet.
See how good it does.
If you look closely on the horizon, you can barely see the Henry Mountains, literally less than 10 miles away, shrouded in smoke and haze. Sure hope and pray that this blows out of the area by tomorrow when we visit them. But for now, we've had a great day, so we're headed back for the night.
So here we are at the Slick Rock Cafe, Duke's Slick Rock, right?
Right,
In Hanksville.
right. And this is, you say you've come by here many times, but have never eaten here.
Yeah.
And that's because you eat at that cheap place with Chad.
Stan's Burger, or yeah, Stan's.
That's right.
Go get the Hanks
burger
Burger.
place.
Yeah.
So now that you're with me, you have to up your class a little bit.
I do, I
And
do.
Eat at a decent restaurant.
I should have worn my classier shirt, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway,
When you're with me, it's high class all the way.
good salad, good cornbread, and in a few minutes I'll have a nice chicken fried steak. And you're having the Cobb salad. And I kind of wish I had noticed the Cobb salad on the menu, but I didn't see it. Eyes went right by it. I'm
you'll
looking
like-
forward to the chicken fried
You'll
steak.
like the chicken fried steak.
Yeah. Well, the food is here. I had the chicken fried steak with the what they call Dutch oven potatoes, and corn is corn. There you go. So it's fine. Well, let's see how this chicken fried steak is. Crispy on the outside. See, I never did much of a video from Stan's other than to say that the Hanks Burger was really good. But, you know, now that we're at the upper class place,
That's right.
well, she did bring you the whole ranch dressing bottle, didn't she?
She did.
Yeah, this is good. It's very good.
Good.
I would recommend, they call this the stagecoach. And, nice and crispy on the outside, tender and tasty on the end. So I'm going to shut up and enjoy my meal. It's day number 2 and leaving the motel. Lindsay's already over here at the gas station, fueling up, getting ready for the day. I think we got everything. I hope so. Today we're off to the Henry Mountains, hoping that the skies are a little more clear. They've been suffering a lot from the fires not too awful far away, and they can be hundreds of miles away and we still get a lot of smoke from them. So as you can see, they can get pretty smoky and hazy, and it does look a little bad out there. So anyway, we're hoping for the best for today. Let's see what we get. Yesterday. 42 miles yesterday, huh? How many miles are we gonna go today?
Probably more than that.
All right.
70, 80.
Well, it's 7:30 approximately in the morning, and it's already, I would say it's close to 80, which temperature. It's warm out here, but we're ready for a gorgeous day. Visiting the Henrys. We got anything really? What do we expect to see out here today?
We said something about we expect to see lots of fun.
Maybe some buffalo, huh?
Maybe.
And maybe some deer. So a little bit of wildlife maybe, and the occasional oh, that's how that works, huh? I had it all messed up yesterday.
That's all right. You got it done what needed to be done.
All right.
Looks like we're in for quite a ride today. This is going to be fun. I've heard of Little Egypt, but obviously never seen it. It's really reminiscent of Goblin Valley, about 45 miles north, but only a small fraction of the size. Since it was right on our way, we wanted to at least give it a quick once-over. I couldn't find much information about this cabin, but what I did find makes me think it was probably built by a miner about 125 years ago. He actually did a pretty incredible job of stacking these rocks. Less than 20 minutes later, we've gained some altitude and we're seeing a lot more green.
Well, we're at Wickiup Pass, I guess it's called, 9,200 feet, but Lindsay tells us that we're headed up even higher, so we'll get over 10,000 at one point, so we'll try to get some video when we get up there too.
We did see a very few deer. One was right next to us as we drove earlier, but I couldn't get my camera on him. But a few minutes later we spotted these at some distance.
Well, this wind is a blowing, and you can see on the flag there, and we are in a pretty windy area here. We're at over 10,000 feet. I can't remember. Lindsay told me where we were on the footage, the elevation, and I don't remember what it was, but it was maybe, yeah, well over 10,000. He also told me the name of this place, but I was so focused on what I was doing here that I really didn't see it. But anyway, or hear it, excuse me. And just thought I'd give you a look from the drone perspective of what we're looking at out here. It seems to be holding the drone is doing a great job on the wind, holding itself in the wind as I zoom around here. Oh, there I'm getting the strong wind warning, so yeah, I think I'll bring her on in because I'm not real comfortable with the strong winds. There we see ourselves. Okay, so a little bit of experiment with it out here in the wind and seeing the beautiful area that we're in. But I am gonna bring her on home. See Lindsay up there on the side of the hill. About cut into his flag there. Hopefully I can talk between the wind gusts here, but so you don't get so much wind. But here is a gorgeous view from the side of the mountain here. You've got the Boulder Mountains out there. You've got some of Capitol Reef, the part that goes down south of Nodum. Way off in the distance over here you've got the Monroe Mountains, which are currently on fire. And so this is some interesting view from up here. Here we are at another junction. Over here, maybe you remember Notum from the Burr Trail video that I did a while back. 36 miles to Notum from here. And I guess we want to watch out for that Tarantula Mesa Road. So Hanksville's about the same distance as Notum from here, pretty close to the same. And off we go, getting ready for lunch. Well, Lindsay has got us set up in such a nice little shaded area here. How sweet it is. But he says he's got a big surprise for us here. So
it's called Lindsay's Surprise.
Lindsay's Surprise, or Airport Springs.
Airport Spring. So you go read your plaque.
All right, so where's the plaque? Oh, so right over here, there's a plaque. Let's go take a look and see what it is. All right. Airplane Spring, okay. So named after Colonel Lauren LeVar Johnson of Payson, Utah, and Staff Sergeant Billy J. Nash of Utica, Oklahoma, who died in a military air crash on November 30th, 1950, at a site approximately 400 yards northeast of this monument.
Touring the Henry Mountains in Lindsay's side-by-side has been a lot of fun and educational for me. With our tummies full from a tasty lunch, we'll take a leisurely and scenic ride back to the truck and see what the rest of the day has in store.
Well, this is just a quick plug-in, and I don't know how good the audio is going to be or anything else, although this truck's pretty quiet. But we got through with the Henry Mountains a little earlier than we expected. Had a great time. Awesome, and you've seen it. You've been watching it. And we were going to run over here by the Factory Butte area and maybe the Mars station and stuff tomorrow morning, but we decided we've got plenty of time this afternoon. It's only 4 o'clock in the evening. We got 4.5 hours of sunlight here. So we're going to do that today, and then Lindsay's got some great ideas for maybe burning up tomorrow on the way home. What did you say you wanted to do?
Go home.
Okay.
Maybe Temple Mountain.
Maybe. We'll see. See how we feel in the morning, huh?
Yes, the Mars Research Center is a real thing, extremely small, but supported by both industry and governments from around the world. It was fun to show Lindsay around this area, and then only a few miles away to Utah's Badlands and the Factory Butte. And so this wraps up day 2 of our adventure. Unfortunately, day 3 brought with it more smoke and haze, so we decided to head home. We did, however, make a short stop at the top of Soldier Summit, where we've noticed a nice stream meandering through the meadow on previous drives, and we saw an interesting object we wanted to get a closer look at.
So, Lindsay's got the old drone out there, giving it a flight. I don't see where it is right now because I wasn't paying much attention, but we're up here on the top of Soldier Summit.
What is this? I'm sure your guess is as good as mine, but it looks to me like some kind of furnace or forge. I'm also guessing that at some point it was inside some kind of structure. If you have any ideas, please feel free to leave them in the comments.
Well, it is day 3, and we had some plans for day 3, but I guess you could say we got smoked out, would you say?
And we took care of day 3 plans on the afternoon of day 2.
Yeah, we took care of some of that last night, but then we thought, well, maybe we could go do this, or maybe we could go do that, but there's some nasty fires from clear down in Arizona, but there's also some here in Utah. In the where is it, Monroe?
Yep, Monroe Canyon. So
yeah, and
we got smoked out all the way up north.
So but we did stop just now. Lindsay had not had a chance to fly the drone, and I hadn't got as much drone in as I wanted to. And there's a place that I've always wanted to, and my friend Chad that I do a lot with has also wanted to, but unfortunately he's not here for this one. But anyway, it's kind of a meadow area right up here on the top of Soldier Summit, where the river kind of meanders through. So I think I probably just showed you a little bit of that video of just to get the drones out and enjoy them for a few minutes and just see some beautiful area, because what we've seen for the last 3 days has just been beautiful after beautiful, other than the smoke and the haze that we've had in a lot of spots, and the smell. You can smell that smoke.
Yeah,
it smelled like we were at a campfire, didn't it?
Yep, smoky smell's been pretty strong.
But anyway, it's so nice to go someplace new. I love to go places I haven't been before, but I also love to go with people who know their way around there, so that I'm not wasting a bunch of time trying to figure out, oh, should we go this way or should we take this road, or what's up this, you know. And so having Lindsay take me to the Henry Mountains and in his side-by-side has just really been a super treat for me, and just been a great 3 days. So I really appreciate it. Any favorites of yours, Lindsay?
Well, I just always enjoy going because you are good at paying the fee that I charge as a guide.
Yeah, well.
And you doubled my tip this time.
I doubled your tip this time,
yeah.
So
that's always a plus.
Yeah. So anyway, we appreciate you coming along, and hope that you enjoyed and saw some sights that you liked, and maybe even someplace that you might consider going someday. So thanks for coming along, and until next time, it's
keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Thanks again.